All right, ladies, so this is why menopause is so confusing. You hear the terms perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. And honestly, it's hard to know where you fit. So I thought we'd kind of break it down together using information from the Cleveland Clinic to help us all understand what's happening in our bodies a little better. So I just want to say, I think part of the confusion comes from how we use the term menopause as a catch-all term. We say menopause when we're talking about perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause, all rolled into one. But each of these stages looks different and feels a little different, hormonally, emotionally, and physically. So let's start with perimenopause. Perimenopause, or peri, can begin 8 to 10 years before menopause. It's when our ovaries start producing less estrogen and your hormones start to fluctuate like a roller coaster. You might start to notice irregular periods, hot flashes, mood swings, or sleep problems. Peri can start in your 30s, 40s, or even your 50s, and it can last for months or years. And here's something that many of us don't realize. You can still get pregnant during peri. As your estrogen levels begin to decline, it also affects other hormones like progesterone and testosterone. When estrogen drops, it throws off the balance between these hormones, which can lead to more noticeable symptoms. Things like fatigue, mood shifts, energy dips, hot flashes, sleep problems. The symptoms can be intense, and as you know, there are different ways to manage it, from lifestyle changes to hormone therapy. Once you've gone 12 months straight without a period, perimenopause ends and menopause begins. Okay, let's move on to menopause. Menopause isn't a phase. It's a point in time. It's diagnosed after 12 consecutive months without a menstrual cycle. Your ovaries stop releasing eggs and your estrogen levels drop. And it marks the end of your reproductive years. According to this definition, menopause can literally last a day. It's wild. And no wonder we're so confused. Postmenopause is the rest of your life. Postmenopause is a time after menopause. Many symptoms like hot flashes, night sweats, they fade. But some mild symptoms may continue. Your estrogen levels remain low, and unfortunately, your risk for osteoporosis and heart disease increases. Healthy lifestyle habits, balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and check-ins with your provider can make a huge difference in keeping you strong through postmenopause. To make things even more confusing, what about those that have had hysterectomies and kept our ovaries? Like me, we don't have periods, so we can't track the 12 months without bleeding rule, but our ovaries are still producing estrogen. Maybe we're still in perimenopause. What if our estrogen levels are normal, but progesterone and testosterone are low? Does that sound familiar? This is exactly why many of us feel so lost. So when people ask, are you in peri or post? The truth is, it really depends on your hormone levels, not just your periods. So when you hear someone say, I'm in menopause, just remember, it could mean something totally different for each of us. So what's the one thing you wish more women understood about menopause? Leave it in the comments.